At the moment, there is a lot of debate and confusion about the visa requirements when it comes to insurance. Is it compulsory, recommended, or not needed? In this video, we discuss what are the insurance requirements for the different visas that are available for you to spend time in Thailand. If this is your first time on the channel, or you have returned and like the content, can I ask you to please like, share, and subscribe? It really does help me and the channel. Oh yeah, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss out on upcoming videos. And if you are looking at ways to potentially meet a gorgeous woman from Southeast Asia, or you are interested in some cool links, then check them out in the links below in the description box. I read and hear different points of view about what's happening in Thailand with regard to the ever-changing laws within the immigration department. From my research, this is an up-to-date list of what insurance is required for the different visas for entry to Thailand. Starting on October 31, 2019, foreigners who are applying for and entering Thailand with a non-immigrant OA visa must show that they have a valid health insurance covering their period of stay. What is a non-immigrant OA visa? A non-immigrant OA visa is a long-stay visa that can be applied for at Thai embassies or consulates in your country of origin. Applicants for this one-year retirement visa must be at least 50 years old. They will need a police clearance, medical certificate, and as of now, relevant health insurance. They must either show evidence of a monthly income of at least 65,000 baht or balance of at least 800,000 baht in their own bank account or Thai bank account for their application to be granted. This visa will allow the visa holder to stay in Thailand for an uninterrupted stay from the date of arrival or entry. What is the new requirement for the Thai retirement OA visa? This new rule specifies that the applicant or visa holder must have health insurance not less than 40,000 baht for outpatient care and 400,000 baht for inpatient medical fees. Policies can either be purchased from domestic or foreign insurers, but the sum of foreign policies must not be less than the amount stipulated for Thai policies. By requiring foreign retirees to have health insurance will ensure that they will be taken care of when they get sick or if they are involved in an accident. This measure will solve the over 100 million baht fees left unpaid by foreign patients. The measure will prevent foreigners from doing a runner from hospital fees. The new rules will be applied to those who are applying for the non-immigrant OA visa from the Thai embassy or consulate in their home countries, for those who enter the country for the first time with a non-immigrant OA visa, and for those who wish to extend their non-immigrant OA visas while they are in Thailand. According to the Immigration Office, only foreign retirees holding non-immigration OA visa will be affected by these new insurance rules. They will be required to present their insurance policies with the remaining coverage period for their stay, or they will be denied entry or refused a visa extension. According to the order, health insurance is not required for those applying for an extension of stay of a non-immigrant Category O visa based on retirement or Thai wife. Make sure you watch this video to the end to get a list of all the insurance companies that can help you in Thailand. What are my options if I am not qualified to get health insurance? There are foreign retirees who are not eligible to have health insurance due to old age or due to pre-existing medical conditions. Here are the options that you have to avoid the health insurance requirement and still obtain the one-year visa extension. 1. If you are a first-time applicant. If you are a first-time applicant, you may avoid the health insurance requirement if you only apply for the non-immigrant O visa instead of the non-immigrant OA visa. You will need to obtain this non-immigrant O visa from the Thai embassy or consulate in your home country or country of residence. In your application, you will need to state that the purpose of travel is in view of retirement. In some countries, if you are receiving a state pension, you will automatically qualify for a non-immigrant O visa. You will need to satisfy a financial requirement of 800,000 Thai baht savings in a Thai bank account or get an income letter from your embassy. On the last 30 days of your permit to stay, you can apply for the 1-year retirement visa extension. 2. Currently holding non-immigrant OA visa or OA visa extension. If you are already in Thailand and you are currently staying with a non-immigrant OA visa or extension of stay, you only have one option. You have to cancel the visa or let it expire and leave Thailand to avoid overstay. You can return to your home country and then apply for the non-immigrant O visa as mentioned in option number 1. If you do not want to travel back to your home country, you can travel to a neighbouring country of Thailand and then return as a tourist. You can return on a 60-day tourist visa or you can return on a 30-day visa exemption. If you are asked by the immigration officer about the visa upon returning, you can state that you are going to change it to a non-immigrant O visa based on retirement. After returning to Thailand as a tourist, you must immediately sort out your Thai bank account to meet the financial requirements. You can apply for the change of visa. You can then apply for the non-immigrant O visa based on retirement. The process will usually take around 15 days. It is advisable to check with your local immigration office for additional requirements. Please note that some immigration offices will not accept using the monthly income when you change your status from tourist into non-immigrant O visa. Once you have changed to a non-immigrant O visa, you need to wait until you are halfway through the visa or once you are on the last 30 days of the visa before you can apply for the 1-year extension. You are only required to meet the financial requirement and have proof of address when you apply for the 1-year extension. The medical certificate, police clearance and health insurance are not required. 3. Changing from non-immigrant OA visa to marriage visa. There have been cases where the non-immigrant visa or visa extension holder is married to a Thai national. In these circumstances, you can also change to a marriage visa. The non-immigrant OA visa or extension should be cancelled first. You must leave Thailand and apply for a new non-immigrant O visa based on marriage from a Thai embassy in a neighbouring country of Thailand. You will then re-enter Thailand and arrange the financial requirements. Before the end of the 90-day non-immigrant visa, you can apply for the 1-year extension based on your Thai wife. Applications for the 1-year marriage visa or extension of stay based on marriage is not covered by the health insurance requirement. You do not need insurance to enter Thailand on an education visa, but it is highly recommended that you purchase private health insurance before you leave. As of 31st of October in 2019, you must have health insurance which covers the whole period of stay in Thailand. Details of the requirement for health insurance visa applicants for non-immigrant visa OA for retirement long stay are as follows. For an inpatient, a health insurance policy must have coverage of at least 400,000 Thai baht per policy year. For an outpatient, the health insurance policy must have coverage of at least 40,000 Thai baht per policy year. In addition to the existing required documents, visa applicants for non-immigrant visa OA for retirement long stay must have a completed insurance certificate as attached, as well as the original health insurance policy. A copy of the health insurance policy may only be accepted if the applicant purchases the health insurance from participating Thai insurance companies. Many passport holders from different countries are not required to obtain a visa when entering Thailand for tourism purposes and will be permitted to stay in Thailand for a period not exceeding 30 days on each visit. However, entering Thailand without a visa through land border checkpoints is restricted to only twice per calendar year. The COVID-19 pandemic has put a spanner in the works and sets it up for even more confusion. Thailand's Office of Insurance has confirmed that it has set up a consortium of insurance companies offering COVID-19 insurance online as the country prepares to reopen its borders to travellers. Once Thailand reopens, all foreigners entering Thailand will need to buy COVID-19 insurance. But until the door reopens, the scheme will make it easier for foreigners who are currently eligible to travel to Thailand to acquire the mandatory insurance cover online. In addition to having insurance cover, travellers need to provide the nearest Thai embassy with a fit-to-fly health certificate and a negative RT-PCR swab test valid within 72 hours of the flight departing for Thailand. They are then issued with a certificate of entry when they have fulfilled all the conditions and have a confirmed flight date. They must also have an appropriate visa that fits the approved category of travel. Currently, tourist visas for leisure travel are not being issued. The COVID-19 insurance policy covers both deaths due to the disease as well as medical expenses for those undergoing treatment. In case of death caused by the COVID-19, the policy pays for funeral expenses and the repatriation of the corpse or ashes to the country of origin. For medical expenses linked to the treatment of COVID-19, including the period of hospitalisation, inpatient or outpatient, the maximum payout is 3.2 million baht. Foreigners who buy insurance cover as part of the requirements to fulfil conditions to travel to Thailand must pay the insurance premium according to the period of their stay from 30 days to a maximum of 1 year. The premium is set against benchmarks that identify the COVID-19 risk in the country of origin. The lower the risk, the lower the premium. Insurance premium cover starts at 1,600 baht and can be as high as 14,400 baht for low-risk countries. Foreigners from countries with moderate risk are likely to pay an insurance premium of between 2,560 baht right up to 23,040 baht. If the traveller is from a high-risk country, the insurance premium could be as high as 43,200 baht. These are the insurance companies that can help you with your insurance needs. Virian Insurance, Asia Insurance 1950, Thai Visa Insurance, Sompo Insurance, LMG Insurance, Thai Health Insurance, Navachkai Insurance, Dipaya Insurance, The Falcon Insurance, Pacific Cross Health Insurance, AXA Insurance, Aetna Health Insurance. It's a good idea to always do your research for the latest updates, as the COVID-19 pandemic is making the situation fluid. The Thai government and immigration department are well known for changing laws and requirements. If you're not sure, then check out the embassies from your country and Thailand.